Hey YouTube, college decision day is coming up for everyone in high school, seniors in high school, and I remember being in your position 4 years ago. So now as I'm getting ready to graduate college, I thought I'd take a little bit of time to talk about what I wish I knew when I was deciding on where to go to school and getting ready for that transition into college life. A bit about me, I go to the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, go Illini. I got the sweatshirt on today. If you couldn't already see, I was very conveniently hiding the stains. Back in high school, I honestly wasn't all that great of a student. I didn't really have a conception of college as anything other than the place you're supposed to go, already a presumption there after high school is finished. Of course, you do not need to go to college to have a fulfilling, happy life, even to make money if that's your goal. You don't need to go to college to do that. When junior year rolled around, I started writing. I got a position on the school newspaper as well, and I absolutely fell in love with it then and there. And it was at that time that I was deciding that that's what I want to do. And not to toot my own horn, but I was pretty good at writing in high school too. So when it became time to apply to colleges, I was doing my research on everything in the area and other schools that were good for what I wanted to do, and I absolutely fell in love with this small niche liberal arts school in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, called Kenyon College. They're known as the Writers College. A lot of writers went there. A lot of my favorite writers went there, and I thought if I went there too, I would be just like them. So we took the 6.5-hour drive from suburbs of Chicago to Eastern Ohio to tour the school. Absolutely loved it. I had the shirt and everything. I had the pennant on my wall. As you could probably tell by the way the story is leading up, I didn't get it, and I was crushed by it. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie to anyone out there who got rejected from their quote-unquote dream school. I'm sorry. It hurts. Nothing I can say here is gonna sugarcoat that. But the main thing I want to emphasize in this video is that you can go anywhere and still have a satisfying, productive, enriching, enjoyable experience. And you may even love it, which is what happened to me. So I did get into 3 schools. Another liberal arts college in Western Illinois called Knox College, and then University of Indiana and University of Illinois. For me, for better or worse, my decision was more or less made by economic purposes because the University of Illinois gave me the best financial package. Combined with in-state tuition, it just made the most sense to go here. But what I learned throughout my time here is that the University of Illinois is a fantastic school, not only for engineering, which it's known for, and it is a great school there, but it's also great for so many other disciplines. There are so many opportunities that I have had and that have been open to me throughout both the College of Media and the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. I'm double majoring in journalism and English, so I'm technically part of both. And I would argue that anything that I would have gotten at Kenyon College, I have gotten here as well. That's one point that I want to emphasize, that I think college rankings and contemporary notions of prestige don't paint an accurate picture of what college is. This is such a cliche at this point, and if you're watching this video in the shoes of someone who's in high school, it is not so much about where you go as what you do during your time there. It's a big decision. I get it. It's scary. You're looking at the next 4 years ahead of you, but I want to emphasize that it's an important decision, but it's not a big decision in that there's a right choice and there's a wrong choice. By virtue of having a PhD, your professors are going to be extremely knowledgeable in the field that they're teaching, and the differences on a US News college ranking list isn't going to make that much of a difference in your education experience and the education that you receive. College is a time to learn both about a certain subject, but about yourself, to forge new experiences, to get experience in a marketable skills type of sense, which can be done in any major that you get. No major is unemployable, no major is unmarketable. Some may lend themselves more directly to a certain career path, but that doesn't mean that a different major cannot get you to the career path that you want. I came to the University of Illinois with the presumption that it was the College of Engineering as this huge, prestigious, monolithic thing, and then the rest of the university. And I feel like that might be the conception that some people have about certain universities, and I want to tell you that is not true. lesser known and maybe not as prestigiously ranked departments in a large research university are still going to provide a world-class educational experience. I have been taught classes by Pulitzer Prize winning professors. I have been able to engage in scholarly research on topics that I'm interested and passionate about. I have had wonderful conversations with professionals in their field, both faculty here at the university, but also other professionals who have come to the university for other lectures, guest appearances, and whatnot. And by virtue of attending a university here, I can use that to my advantage and reach out to people who I might be interested in talking to and say, hey, I'm a student at so-and-so university. Can I have 10 minutes of your time to pick your brain? And regardless of what university you fill in the blank, I'd argue that 90% of people that you reach out to with that question will say yes. All this goes to say, I know it might seem like a stressful, big decision, but I can assure you that no matter what choice you make, you will be able to forge a enjoyable, deeply enriching, and beneficial college experience no matter where you go. You've done the hard work, you've applied, you've gotten into college, congratulations. Take a load off, relax, enjoy your senior year. Make the college decision with thought, but don't stress yourself out about it, because no matter where you go, it's your experience and you will have anything you want and more you can find. If you've watched all the way to the end, thank you. I appreciate it. If you have any specific questions about college, about the application process for any juniors who might be watching this, getting ready to prepare for applying to college, leave them in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I hate saying that. It feels so weird.